Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Luxury Kings. Today I'm going to cover how this dinosaur fossil became worth $32 million. Let's get into the video. Appeal of owning dinosaurs. The likes of DiCaprio, Cage, and Russell Crowe have established the collections as super exclusive and coveted pieces to have in one's home. The cost of owning your own dinosaur fossil is comparable to owning a famous painting, and artists don't have their equivalent of Jurassic Park, making the collections cool and modern with the film's franchise's popularity. Herbivore dinosaur fossils can go for $500,000 to $1 million, and carnivores such as a T-Rex and the Velociraptor go for $3 million to $10 million. DiCaprio is a known art trader as well, with drawings by Picasso and Jean-Michel Basquiat, according to ArtNet, which put them in the same ballpark as a 60-million-year-old artifact. Australian actor Crowe recently held a large auction following his divorce from Danielle Spencer. Among the auction items was the fossil of a giant marine reptile, a mosasaur, for approximately $40,000, and leading many to believe Crowe has a small collection of fossils at home. As the trend grew, the auction house's galleries, like Agate, Christie's, and Sotheby's, have regularly sold a variety of dinosaur fossils to ultra-rich collectors, but scientists say the practice can be detrimental to the science community. Scientists speak out. Art collectors and enthusiasts claim skeletons are truly a work of art, requiring paleontologists, artisans, designers, and historian experts to restore the large pieces. According to W Magazine, however, scientists say the private trade among celebrities and rare collectors result in historical artifacts standing idle in someone's living room versus open for investigation, study, and new discoveries in the science world. According to Mercury News, the Paris auction house Agate recently sold a dinosaur fossil to an anonymous buyer for $2.1 million. Excavated in 2013 and thought to be a new species of dinosaur, but has not yet been identified by scientists. The Society for Vertebrate Paleontology spoke against the sale before the auction began, saying fossil specimens that are sold into private hands are lost to science. While some buyers loan their purchase to a museum or for further scientific study, scientists fear the vast majority will remain the property of someone that only sees the fossils as art and not something rich in scientific discovery. All of the collectors bidding for the world's most rare and unique fossils has led to the largest sale in history, $32 million for one T-Rex named Stan. Stan's rich history. The men behind Stan, brothers Peter and Neil Larson, have a sad and sordid history together. The two have spent decades searching and digging for dinosaur fossils, excavating 11 T-Rexes and many other fossils now housed in museums and collections around the world. They are the pair behind Chicago's famous Field Museum T-Rex, Sue. She was the most expensive dinosaur to date at $8.4 million until Stan was sold in 2020. After a lifetime of working together and discovering a new scientific evidence, the two had a falling out and wanted to separate their assets at the Black Hills Institute of Geological Research in Hill City, SD, including their coveted Stan. According to the Wall Street Journal, 2 years ago, a circuit court judge ordered the brothers to divide their assets and part ways. Pete received the Institute 100,000 fossils and private museum valued at $5 million, and Neil was given the right to sell Stan, estimating its value around $5 million to $6 million. However, as the live auction began on October 6, both brothers watched virtually as bidders began to rise higher and higher for the famous pieces. In the end, a $32 million price tag took Stan off the market, and Neil is a lot richer than originally anticipated. "That's more than we've grossed in the entire history of our business," Peter commented. The brothers have their share of misfortune and disappointment over their work. In the mid-1990s, they lost a legal battle over Sue, handing her over to a local for ultimate auction. The family began falling apart after that, and Stan is perhaps the final blow. The trauma from that older case still grates on this family, and I think it exacerbated any existing cracks, said Kristen Donnan, Peter's former wife. Stan did what Sue couldn't do. It broke up the family. Lawsuits, one brother firing another, and the need to part ways over the years, culminating with the court's decision 2 years ago, to the Wall Street Journal. Despite the brothers' amazing discoveries and personal story of loss and disconnect, the questions remain on how to protect science and allow all to enjoy. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.